Up and down Silverado Trail, we found other vineyards and wineries that were less fortunate. Only the Golden Horses that would welcome the couples who spent their honeymoons at the Glass Mountain Inn were left standing.
I'm here at a winery where the owners say they witnessed the flames engulf their property, but the main structure is still standing. But look at their warehouse, completely destroyed.
I'm David Mounts. I run my family's vineyard in Dry Creek Valley of Sonoma County. We have 140 acres with 90 acres planted to vineyard. And so that's the brunt of what I do throughout the year. We do have a winery we started about 15 years ago, so I am also the winemaker, cellar rat, equipment cleaner, whatever you want. I do everything. So yeah, my wife and I run the winery, and I run the vineyard with a small dedicated crew, and just love being outdoors. I'm not an office person by any means. The property is planted to 90 acres. I have close to 30 varieties planted, but no Pinot or Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc. So I explore varieties that work for the climate and that work for our soils and our hillsides. So, really kind of doing a lot of this trial and error stuff, probably more for my kids and grandkids. I lost a lot of fermentations in 2019 from basically overheating that I couldn't cool down. That was frustrating. The vintage for the most part is great. We didn't really get the smoke in Dry Creek. A lot of the wind, smoke and fires are very dependent on wind, and the north wind kept the fires in Alexander Valley mostly to the south. So a lot of Napa suffered smoke issues in 2019. Napa they were experiencing fires on Mount Beater. They had a lot of loss there, but we were okay in Dry Creek for the most part. This 2020 has been just a roller coaster. We got our operation set up with a generator. We were ready for what you would expect to be an October wind storm. When the Walbridge fire started, again, the wind kept it south, all the smoke south of us, which is great. We were hoping that was going to hold, but of course it doesn't. And the Walbridge fire and Skaggs fire actually came together near the coast, and the wind changed. Smoke did start bellowing into Dry Creek Valley and our vineyard particularly. The fire came within a quarter mile of our vineyard, but the Cal Fire really was working hard and kept it at bay. But we had a solid week or so of smoke on the vineyard, in the vineyard, and with virtually little fruit harvested. This was at the end of August, and there wasn't really anything ready to be picked. When the smoke ended, everybody made a mad dash to have their grapes sampled and tested for compounds in the skin that may express what they call smoke taint. So this was a very new thing for us in Sonoma County for the most part. The labs were inundated with samples. It became, well, how do I know if I should pick or not, right? I made 100 barrels worth of red wine, and I'm not sure I'm keeping any of it. Most of the lots are just showing very badly. I'm not going to waste the money to test it if I'm already getting that. The future going forward is a big unknown with wine. You know, we're hopeful that as an industry, I think that the demand will be there. It may not be what it was pre-2017. Like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of sort of hunger for new and exciting things, varieties and such, different variations on wine. So yeah, we'll just have to wait it out.